Did you know that the FIFA World Cup 2026 will be the biggest football tournament in history? For the first time ever, 48 nations will compete on football's biggest stage across 3 countries in a tournament unlike anything we've seen before. But why is FIFA making these changes, and what does it mean for fans around the world? Let's break it all down. The FIFA World Cup is the most watched sporting event on the planet. Since the first tournament in 1930, it has grown from a competition with just 13 teams into a global celebration of football. Now, in 2026, the World Cup enters a brand new era. The tournament will be hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico. This marks the first time 3 countries have hosted the World Cup together. It will also be the first World Cup featuring 48 teams instead of 32, making it the largest tournament in football history.
So, how will the new format work? Instead of 32 teams, there will be 48 nations competing for the trophy. The tournament will feature 104 matches, a huge increase from the 64 matches played in recent World Cups. The teams will be divided into 12 groups of 4. The top 2 teams from each group, along with the 8 best third-place teams, will advance to the knockout stage. This means more countries will have the chance to participate, giving fans around the world new teams and new stories to follow. The host nations will each play an important role. The United States will host the majority of matches, including the final. Canada will welcome World Cup football to its biggest cities, while Mexico will make history as the first country ever to host World Cup matches in 3 different tournaments. The tournament is expected to attract millions of visitors and billions of viewers worldwide.
Here's something fascinating. Mexico previously hosted the World Cup in 1970 and 1986. Both tournaments are remembered for iconic football moments, including some of the greatest performances in World Cup history. Another incredible fact is that the 2026 tournament will feature more players, more matches, more stadiums, and more participating nations than any World Cup before it. For many smaller football nations, this expansion could provide their first ever opportunity to compete on the world's biggest stage. Imagine the excitement of seeing a country qualify for the first time and challenge football giants in front of a global audience. That's part of what makes the World Cup so special.
The World Cup is about much more than winning a trophy. It's about bringing people together through a shared love of football. The expanded tournament gives more countries the chance to dream, compete, and inspire future generations of players and fans. It also reflects how the sport continues to grow across every continent. FIFA World Cup 2026 promises to be bigger, longer, and more global than any tournament before it. With 48 teams, 104 matches, 3 host nations, and countless new stories waiting to be written, football fans are about to witness a truly historic event. What are you most excited about for FIFA World Cup 2026? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more football explainers and World Cup content.